Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons Online, the A side, the free-to-play side. Um, According to my notes, we only have 4 free-to-play quests left to do in level 6. But you might have noticed, we're not getting a lot of experience from any of the ones we've done so far. So, I'll probably show off those 4 quests either this video or next. Maybe it's 2, 4, I don't know. It depends on how long these go. And then the next video, or video after the next, probably going to be a montage until we get up to level 7. Once we get back up to level 7, though, we can start bouncing between the A side and B side again, the free-to-play and the pay-to-play. So the first one I want to tackle on the list here is Back in House Beneath. If you make your way to the Anvil Fire Inn here at the northeastern corner of the Enclave. Let's see, who am I talking to here? Kirstana. Over here in the corner. We have a bounty hunter here that wants you to take up their bounty for them. And they'll pay us the reward. Before I head in there, how's my inventory looking? Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, obtain the signet from Drog Blackhand. Okay. That shouldn't be too difficult. Okay.
This cavern is very cool. Earthy smells of dirt and fungus fill the air.
My rogue might be better at this. Oh dear. What do you mean by it's trapped?
The cave opens up to reveal a shallow pool with several passages leading from the room.
Now, on normal, I'm tearing through these, but yeah. I don't remember which way to go.
The cave opens up to reveal a shallow pool with several passages leading from the room.
I think that's a locked door, right? I can't do anything here yet.
This door appears to be locked tight. You will need to find the key that opens it.
Yep. I'll have to get the rogue out, see if I can even pick that. That might be what I record tomorrow night after work.
The opening on the other side awaits
This
you
room.
mockingly, but you must cross a series of platforms suspended over a narrow waterway to reach it.
Ow. Ow. Get your butt over here.
The opening on the other side awaits you mockingly, but you must cross a series of platforms suspended over a narrow waterway to reach it.
This quest might have to be like a side by side or picture in picture kind of thing. Hmm. Hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Campfires and torches give way to the natural lighting of crystals and mushrooms, both plentiful in this area.
Ooh, human hunter. Alright, what's your deal? So you have come here to take up where Blair left off? Are you going to claim all of his possessions, including me? No. If you truly intend to set me free and you haven't already done so, you can find the key to the treasure room with Ross Clowerly. She usually keeps the area above the main room. It's gonna be a fun climb. Alright, back through the gauntlet. Alright, get back in here. Let's see, what other paths haven't I taken yet? I think that way leads a direction. I don't know if I need to go that way or not.
This room appears to be a storage area for iron rations and other mundane supplies.
Alright, so we got a rest shrine here. And a locked door. Okay. I bet if you're a rogue, you can go back there.
This room appears to be a storage area for iron rations and other mundane supplies. Someone went to great lengths to hide this locked door. Were they trying to protect something within, or those without? Troll banners and standards adorn this section of the cave. You also catch the faint stench of trolls nearby.
Yay. That means the only way left is up this way. Interesting that this trap isn't making any noise. Ow. Oh. I remember this climb being a lot more dangerous. Maybe I'm thinking of a different climb later. In a different dungeon. There we had an example of running up next to a monster is enough to see them even if they're better at hiding. Alright, there's Ras.
As you enter this room, strong odors from the fungi and the waterfall overwhelm your sense of smell.
Oh wow, you're good at that. Alright. Jeweled key. Alright. I remember being something special down here. Thought it was... Yeah, there's a chest. How do I get to said chest? Ooh. Or do I have to climb? Do I have to climb to get to that? Maybe. Maybe? I thought you had to go in here somehow. Hmm. Alright, it's gonna take me a moment. I gotta figure this out. Oh, okay.
You emerge in a grotto behind the waterfall, surrounded by fountains and statues.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Alright, let's go open that vault.
You emerge in a grotto behind the waterfall, surrounded by fountains and statues.
Okay. Hmm. I think that chest has the signet ring. Well, there's more. Unless it doesn't. It does. Which means this one back here at the back is our vault. Yeah, let's get our treasure.
The treasure vault is sparse and contains few items of worth. However, the chest might hold something of value.
Alright, let's get out. Mm. Alright, the next quest is back in House Kandaric. Hey, isn't it? I didn't turn that one in. Whoops. Oh, here in the corner. Here in the corner. Okay, so in the Everfull Flagon here in House Kandaric, here in the corner, blending in with the wall. Apparently, I can't. Took me a bit to find him, despite him being like right there. Is Edvard Goodgold. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I gotta read the quest synopsis. Ruin halls for it. I guess he had a warehouse. Monsters broke out because someone came in and did something stupid. I honestly don't know. I think that's the gist of that. You know what? While I'm here, let's go ahead and roll our daily roll. 300 XP is not bad. The potion it gave us kind of is, though. I'd rather have, like, anything else. Alright, ruined halls. Ooh, branching paths. Alright. Well, this door's locked. Looks like there's a fun activity you can do over that way if you have rogue skills. Ooh, Diamond of Swim. Sapphire of Vertigo. Ooh. I have to pass those over to my fighter. What's fun about this? Every crate has something in it. Every crate. What's even more fun is it looks like the monsters will fight each other. Alright, oh, of course it splits itself on the lightning. This one. Secret door? No secret door. Got it. Ask of search. Is there anything special behind here? Just mushrooms? I ain't getting frozen for mushrooms. So you might notice I'm missing out on a lot of bonus objectives as pure fighter. Not much else going on. And that is probably what's contributing to not getting a lot of experience. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep. Alright, if you see a barrel, it's probably got an ooze in it. And I really, really wish I'd gotten Medic-Bane. Oh well, we'll just have to tear these enemies, monsters apart with our bare hands. I'm not intelligent enough for this. What about you? Can you use this? Hey, you took a class or two. Woody and Dogbane? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, there's a rune right there. Charisma. Apparently I ain't pretty enough. What about you? Yeah. Wisdom. Thank you, thank you. And those runes open this back here, which is a shrine. I don't need it right yet, but we have it if we need it. I think there's a room that's just undead in it. And other things. Yeah, I'm just not gonna focus those. Fuck. Yeah, this dungeon isn't the best at producing commentary, I don't think. For me, anyway. Hmm. Now, why am I breaking all the breakables and killing all these monsters? Because I need to get as high of a ransack bonus and as high as a slayer bonus as I can to get caught up with the other team. There's a lever right there. Okay, I think this is the final room. Should be done with the oozes. There's Agent Westbrook. Where's Bram Brimstone? Oh, that was someone earlier. Hey, a rank up. I think there's probably more hidden enemies around that room. So if you want to try and get the Slayer bonus, you want to try and not kill him till last, because he's the one that uncorked the dungeon for us. And then the exit's right here. Alright, what does it get us? Nothing good. Alright, so the next area, next quest is out in Searing Heights. Alright, so to get to Searing Heights, the easiest way I can think of is to go through the marketplace, and it's in the southwest corner here. Ooh, we've never been out here yet. Alright. Alright. And this looks like the quest right here. Yeah. So this was actually a more recent quest, and part of the reason that the map is now slightly up to date and doesn't have a fog of war anymore. Oh, I'm not reading all of that. So we're looking for a relic. Eye of Farenia, Reliquary of Flame. And that's up here, just northeast of us. Now I can ride straight here with the horse. I think scraping in a little bit of XP on the way is gonna help. Let's get 4 more, then we can head inside. There's a camp right there. There we go. Reliquary of Flame. Now you'll notice as I approach this, it doesn't plonk a little. We don't get the DM text, and we don't get a little up on our explorers. Oh, let me let the cat out. There you go. And that's because this is new. And they didn't add it as an explorer location on your map. So, if you want to do that, you'll have to go explore the rest of the map, which I might end up having to do anyway to get XP. So, we'll start with this, and then probably do the next quest, and then, yeah. Ancient Sulatar Relic.
The artifact that Lady Sarah James sent you to find is somewhere within this ancient Sulatar reliquary. She's warned you that the precious item is well protected by traps and threats.
Now this quest is a bit of a doozy, especially on Elite and Reaper. So just keep your wits about you.
An inscription on the tablet between the two empty sockets reads, "You must first walk the paths of the sword and of the scorpion. Do so, and the path of flame will lead you to the vault." Above the doorway of this gate is a large inscription that reads, "The Volcarim traitors are both numerous and dangerous. The only way to destroy their heresy is to do it in their homes."
I don't think you can intimidate these, so just do what you can to beat them down before they can poison you.
The recent combat has caused a portion of this floor to crack, making it unstable. A bit of extra weight will cause it to collapse.
There we go. Let's see what's going on down here. Wheels! Oh boy, I need to get a note-taking device of some variety. Put this thing away. Alright, so straight about down here are these little note things, and I gotta record what they say. So red is X. So when we get to red, we can set that to X. Checking all those nooks and crannies, you never know if you're gonna find a hint. I do love the occasional cleaves from greatswords. Yellow is diamond. Okay, red was X, we said. Been set that while we have it. Let's see. Are you a sarcophagi or a sarcophagal?
An ancient tome rests upon a podium inside the cage ahead. A plaque on the podium reads, "Stoking the Fires." The Righteous Traditions of the Sulatar by Elder Flamespeaker Zethkar.
That. Okay. So we don't have the code for grain just yet. There's a chest here. I am greedy, but I can't open it. Is this back where we started?
The roof above this pile of rubble rumbles and collapses.
No, it's just way out. Okay. Blue is square. Okay, I'm gonna go double back. Is there stuff the other direction? Oh wait, yellow we said was diamond. This is yellow right here. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The grinding of gears and the scraping of metal echo throughout the Undercroft.
There we go.
This tome describes the beliefs of the Sulatar Drow, a tradition known as the Promise of Fire.
Ooh. Is there anything in here I need to know? Probably. Honestly, don't really care. Alright, this puts us right back at the start, so go ahead and clear this way now.
The large inscription above the gateway reads, Sulatar must be strong, quick, and careful. Unseen dangers await. Weaklings beware.
Hourlings are fine. Okay, so let's go back this way and finish this path. Set the hireling to passive.
The large Skoro statue suddenly jumps to life and attacks.
And drag him over here. Alright, that's that path completed. Now for this path. Now that I'm doing it by myself, this is rather straightforward. Bah! How rude. What? Yeah, Marith, just stay there. Stay there. Advanced acupuncture floor here. Ooh. Stay in between. Honestly, these are wide enough that it's rather... Yeah! Huh. Bum 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 bum. Oh, they want you to go across up top, don't they? Yeah. Oh, they want you to alternate between top and... Top next. Maybe sides next. Well, socket, snake, socket, bad socket. What? I'm missing a crest. Of course. Ah. Ow. Alright, back to the start.
With both of the crests placed inside the sockets, the gate opposite grinds open.
Ooh, and this is an important puzzle. So, this puzzle is special. Each tile here that you light up provides a safe tile in the following room for you to stand on. It is very important to light up as many of these tiles as you can. As such, I will not be powering the tiles here at the end. Yeah. Alright, so I want to move... I can't rotate that one. So Marith, you're going to have to come stand over here so I can see the tile board. Don't glitch through the stairs, okay? Alright, so... in order to power both of these, gotta get that. So as with most puzzle tiles, you're going to want to solve this from the opposite direction. Like from the, you want to solve it from the goal. In this case, I have two to work with. So that lights over there. Okay. Okay, let's bring it over here. Alright, so here we have an issue where we can't light up every tile. We one there that I can't light. So far, might change. Unless I do. No, that doesn't quite work. So let's light from this direction. I know this works. Alright, okay, what about this direction? Okay, This almost works. Except for the part where it doesn't. Oh, I can get there, but I'm missing a tile to start. Okay. Oh. Oh, we're missing holes there. I think there's gotta be a way to light up the entire board, right? Just lights it up except for a few. That lights that up. I do it that way. Still missing this corner tile. I'm missing that line tile. That's almost the entire board, I think. Except this corner down here. Better. Missing the corners again, and then that one piece over there. Okay, so that is bottom left corner, bottom right corner, and third down from the top on the left. Okay, and everything else is lit up.
Just like the previous two paths, a large inscription awaits above this door. It reads, "Walk within the light, and you shall be saved. Stray from the path, and doom eternal awaits you."
So what that means is the tiles we didn't light up are trapped. We should be fine for most of these, though.
The final crystal activates, and the gateway grinds open. The path beyond must lead to the vault.
This one actually hurts my brain. The fact that the start position is randomized.
Just like the previous two paths, a large inscription awaits above this door. It reads, "Walk within the light, and you shall be saved. Stray from the path, and doom eternal awaits you."
And here, buff. About to fight.
The artifact that Lady Sarah James requested is up ahead, just beyond the flame barrier. But as you approach the treasure, another barrier roars to life behind you. A terrifying sound fills the chamber, the groans of the undead.
Okay, I finished breaking these to get the ransack.
The last of the Guardians crumbles to dust, and the flame barriers dissipate. The only thing left to do is to grab the relic.
And a nice hat. Ooh, that'll be good for our rogue. So I'll have to pass that to them before I run this set of quests. Where'd that go? There it is. Well. Sorry, Indiana Jones reference. Let's put our helmet back on. Alright. Let's take this relic.
With the Eye of Fernia retrieved, you can now return to Lady Sarah James and fulfill your contract.
Yay! We got your eyeball for you. Alright, I think as much as I want to do the last quest, as much as I want to do the last quest in, like, the stuff we have left to do with the 6... There's one more level 6 quest I want to do, and as much as I want to do it, I think now is a good time to leave off. So I still got to record the rogue session. So I'm going to come over here to the Phoenix Tavern, park myself in there, and say to the rest of you, have a good night.